Hello,
What's your name?
Latanya P. Powell.
All right. Where are we on this case? This your motion?
I'm looking to see if this was a motion or a no writ without a hearing case.
I think it's a motion. I'm sure it's a motion. She,
I don't know that I have a motion, but she paid $538 after entry of the judgment. She's paid nothing since.
Right away, you can tell this isn't just a routine eviction hearing. It's a case where life circumstances collided with legal deadlines. The tenant has already paid part of the balance after the judgment, but in eviction court, timing matters a lot. Once a judgment is entered, payments alone usually don't erase the legal consequences. So the real question becomes, can the court give her time, or has the process already moved too far?
all right, what do you want to tell me? She had indicated her mother passed away. She was taking care of her mom, and then, well, why don't you tell me?
Yeah, my life just pretty much fell apart from there. I'm just started as well. I just got a job working for the post office, but I'm in training right now, so I just wanted to let you know that I was sort of working like cleaning houses, but
This moment highlights something judges hear all the time: financial hardship after a personal crisis. Losing a family member, losing income, and suddenly falling behind on rent can spiral quickly. But here's the difficult part. Courts have to balance sympathy with enforceable contracts. So while her story explains why things went wrong, it doesn't automatically solve the legal problem.
that's not enough to pay my bills, but this job will be.
So, what's her balance at this point? Because February
382109, 382109.
Have you gone to apply for assistance at all?
I asked Hawk, and they said they could potentially help me if I at least pay like 800. But I feel like they mentioned that to me before in the past, and I brought it down like they told me, and they did not help me. So
When was that though?
that was like last year.
Okay. So, and I mean, some of that may have been where they told you that they didn't, and then all of a sudden their funding went away. So it's not that they wouldn't do it, it's just they didn't have the funds there. When do you get paid from this job now? I mean,
With me being in training, I couldn't even tell you. Like, so yeah.
Can you move out this weekend?
If I was to do that, I was thinking next week, maybe. Oh, can I also just be transparent with you? I know my
Absolutely.
bill is looking kind of crazy and everything that I got going on. I'm also a little nervous to like accept time as well because, let's say you give me a certain amount of time and I'm still not caught up. I just would prefer to avoid eviction. Like if I have to move out, I'll gladly do that. I could be out next week, but I just really need to avoid the eviction if possible.
if you're out next week, where would you go?
That's another story. That I don't know, but that.
And this right here is the judge's biggest concern: no clear plan. In eviction hearings, judges often look for one thing: whether the tenant has a realistic path forward. A job offer helps, but uncertainty about paychecks, housing, and assistance programs makes the situation risky. So the judge is essentially asking, is there a recovery plan or just hope?
Figured out. What I can't figure out is having eviction on my record for 7 years.
But you don't, right as we sit here now, you don't have a plan to how you're gonna be able to do it.
With my mom passing, my life fell apart. I have no idea that she was really all I had. So
And you just haven't gotten in touch at all with Hawk.
with the call that I had with them, that was it. They was like, maybe if you can at least pay 800, and
What
You
was
know.
that?
like that was like last week. I had talked to the landlord, and that she had mentioned that to try again, because I tried with Hawk before. She said try again, so that's what I
Did
did.
you try again or?
I had called, yeah, I called them.
Oh, that was the try again.
Yeah, that was, yeah.
All right.
Is Miss Amy online?
She is. And so here's what I'm going to do, ma'am. You got to have a plan in place. Right now, you don't. And what worries me is you're not sure what you're doing next,
I have no.
right?
Correct.
So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to adjourn it. I'm going to give you.
Now, this is an interesting move from the judge. Instead of ruling immediately, the court pauses the case for 1 week and connects the tenant with a court liaison officer. Many courts now try this approach, linking tenants with housing assistance programs or emergency resources before eviction becomes final. It's basically the court saying, let's see if we can fix the situation before it's too late.
1 more week to try to see what we can get through. So the 27th, 2026 at
2 p.m.
2 p.m. That's an in-person hearing. But what I want you to do right now, I want you to go down to the clerk's office. Can you let them know that you're going to go into one of our rooms, get on a computer there. They'll sign you into my meeting here. And then I'm going to put you into a breakout room with Amy, the court liaison officer, and see what resources and other things are out there for you.
Okay.
Okay?
Yep. Yep.
Do you have proof that you're employed by the post office?
Yes, I mean, I have my badge, that works.
Oh, okay. So, okay. I'm just saying they may, one of the things is going to be, are you going to be able to sustain, if you stay there, are you going to be able to sustain living there? And
As far as like, for example, like if let's say I'm working towards knocking down my balance. For me, when I'm in like actually really start the after my training days are over, I will be in the post office. I know from there I can be back ahead, but
no, I got you. I understand what you're saying.
I just don't know as far as the plan of how to get caught up.
Right. I know. That's why we're going to try to figure that out. Okay. So go down there. They'll be waiting for you. They'll put you on a computer. We'll put you into a breakout room with Amy.
Okay.
And then we'll see you next week at 2.
Okay. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Hamilton Crossing 2 versus Veronica Whitsett.
James Fink for the plaintiff.
Hello, Miss Whitsett. How are you? I think I'm doing okay. We'll see. All right. You filed a motion. So it explains your good cause, but then
That motion either.
right, yeah, we have an issue up front about mailing these out, getting them out.
Well, until Miss Q Powell gets on the job, the post office won't get it there on time anyway.
Right. Basically, she's indicating she was at work. She works with people who are ill. She didn't have anybody to relieve her with the client that she was with. All right. So how much does she owe at this point?
$23.75. She owes $17.45 on the judgment. She posted, I think, $660
today,
today.
which brought it up to 2 months rent of $11.60. So that would be, I think, 12 something. So my dilemma was I was basically living beyond my means and my finances got stretched. They cut our overtime at work. I don't know what's going on there, but they're basically overworking us, but not wanting to give us the overtime. And it put me in a bind. So now, like everything is behind. I called Hawk, and they told me that I made too much money, but I have my son living with me. But they said they had to talk to him, and he's in Philadelphia with his father. So they told me without him, I couldn't even make an appointment. So
That's an adult son.
the adult son, he's 25. And so when I went to my doctor's office, like I'm feeling stressed at this point. So the liaison at my doctor's office is trying to help me. But again, that's all I got as of right now. And like everything is super behind. And so I wouldn't be able to rectify it and pay it until the 7th, the balance. And that should
Until the 7th?
of March. And that would include March's rent. So I would be caught up totally on the 7th of March. And my rent isn't due until the 5th. So basically, if they could extend me with what I have in escrow and what I could pay on the 7th, it'll catch me completely up.
So is that the next time that you have a paycheck? Is this the 6th or the 7th?
Tomorrow I get paid, but I've been off work. I had got COVID, so I was off work. So my check tomorrow isn't going to be that much, and I still have to get to work. And I have bills that come out of my check. My car note and everything comes automatically debited. So once they take that in my insurance, I'm not gonna have it tomorrow or Monday. Whenever they pay us, they've been sporadically paying us. Sometimes I get paid on Saturday and sometimes I get paid on.
But you can say that you're gonna tell me that you can pay up everything.
By the 7th of March.
Let's make sure we're all talking about the same number you're on.
Okay, go ahead.
So that'll be about 3,000. In how much do you have in escrow?
$660.
How would it be?
Hang on.
$660.
11.
That's all you have? You don't have anything else?
Well, hold on a second. Did you make 2 payments to escrow?
I made one today and
That's why. Okay. I was looking at that receipt, not looking at the register of actions. So I actually have $1160
Yes.
in escrow. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay.
So she'll owe 2, a little less than 2 in March.
How?
Well, because March rent gets added.
To the 1735, right?
Well, right now you owe $23.75.
That's with March's rent, sweetie.
No,
It's not?
no, that's February's rent.
Because your judgment was in January.
I'm confused.
Notice what just happened. Everyone in the courtroom is suddenly confused about the numbers. This might seem messy, but it's actually very common in eviction court. Rent balances, late fees, escrow payments, and judgments can stack together quickly. And when the math gets complicated, even a small misunderstanding can mean hundreds or thousands of dollars difference.
I'm confused now. So,
Okay, your judgment when it was taken,
I'm
it
sorry.
was taken on January 30th. So it was taken right at the end of January.
Right.
So since that time, your February rent has clicked in.
Which made it 17. I thought
How much is your monthly?
my rent is 580.
The judgment was 1745.
Correct.
And I had made them a payment. I really only-
580 plus a late fee has been added for February, so that's 630. So that took it to 2375, and add another 580 on March 1st. Late fee won't kick in until the 6th, so that'll be 2955.
5 is what I get. And so at 2955, then if I count 1160, can you give me that? 2955 minus 1160. 1795
Oh,
or thereabouts.
look, I guess I got to work on it. I don't have a choice.
Hmm?
I don't have a choice. I'm way total off. I'm gonna have to get my ledger from them because it's not. Adding up to me.
So you're
What I was going to do is this. I was going to release all of the escrow to the plaintiff.
Mhm.
I was going to sign the order of eviction, but indicate that it cannot be executed till, do you get paid that Saturday?
Yes.
Okay. So that it can't be executed until March 9th.
Okay.
And here comes the judge's final strategy, a conditional eviction order. This means the eviction paperwork is signed, but it won't be executed immediately. Instead, the tenant gets a short window to pay the full balance and avoid being removed. It's essentially a last chance. Pay everything by the deadline or the eviction can move forward instantly. So here's the big question. Was this a fair final opportunity, or was the deadline still too harsh given her situation?
Oh, so I'm signing the writ. So if it's not paid, that she's got to pay March. Part of this also is that she's got to pay March. She's got to have a zero balance. You got me?
Yes.
And I'm going to extend your time, but I'm not going to recall the writ. I'm not staying it. It's going to be out there. But understand, if it's not paid on the 9th, they can show right up.
Gotcha.
They can go all the way up with the preparation of doing it.
Gotcha.
You understand me?
Yes.
that Mr. Moore.
Yes, it
I want to
is.
make sure that he understands not to.
Yes, we will make sure.
Thank
And
you.
it's you said 1735? That's what.
1785, but check with the
1785.
office, because by the 9th, it'll be another 50.
Okay.
You can have that.
Oh, thank you. All righty.
You know what you need to do? Go find some money.
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely, for sure.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Oh, man. This writ needs to be prepped. And then just put on there. Yeah, you can put it on there. Not to execute it for tonight, but also send an email and more. All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Gulfside Lakes 3 versus Harley Argo. That matter is dismissed on plaintiff's motion without prejudice. Thank you. Who is? Miss Argo?